Collective, welcome back. Welcome to another collective reading. We will be using my new deck, Moth to a Flame, just to kind of keep introducing it. It's not for sale yet. Like I said, I will take pictures and put that in the community tab with a link to my decks. For those of you who are interested, it's going to be 120 cards. Okay. Decks are pricey. It has to do with where you get them made. Okay. They also take a percentage of sales, plus their shipping is ridiculous. So in order to make any profit, they have to be slightly expensive. So that's why I can't make them any cheaper. The reason this took a whole month is because I tried going to another company to see, and this is kind of like to see the quality, and it's just like the one that I was using. And I was going to see if I can link that somewhere and use that, but waiting for a whole month, for me, that's not good business. So I'm not going to be using them, but the deck came out pretty good. And like I said, I'm just doing minor tweaks, and then I'll be uploading it to my link that I've always had. And I saw a few comments about people asking where you get my decks. There will always be a link below each video in the description box. When you see the title of the video, it'll say more ... You press that and it scrolls to everything under the video in the description box, and it'll have a link to my deck there. It'll say, this is my new deck. If you want to check out other decks, here's the link. So that's where the link is, okay? Alright, let's get started. Welcome, guys. If you're new here, you're more than welcome here. It is free to subscribe, okay? The subscribe button is under the video on the right, I believe. If you're on your phone, I'm not sure. It's somewhere. It should still be on the right. It's either a white button or something like that. For those of you who wonder. And I wonder who wrote the book of love? Who wrote the book of love? Okay, let's see what's going on, collective. Alright. And the more cards, the more expensive it gets, so. Here we go. Worries and fears. Somebody worried? Are they left out in the cold? It's snowing back there. Let's see what's going on. Do you have worries and fears? Surrounded by dark forces. Ooh. Okay. And I was going to say something about that black shirt he was wearing. Okay. Or that he's wearing. Somebody is not sleeping good. Somebody may be feeling cold chills in the air at night. In midsummer. Ain't that some shit? Wise old soul coming back out again. Okay, it came out yesterday. Let's see one more. And we have someone responsible and reliable. Okay. So you could be someone that is responsible, reliable, a wise old soul, male or female. Flip the roles, how they work for you. It'll be different for all of you, of course. And someone here surrounded by dark forces and has worries and fears. I don't really feel that's you that's worried about this. I think it's somebody else. Let's see what else here. You may be a little peculiar. I'm feeling a little peculiar. You may have a unique style, a way of being that is your authentic self, so you're you. Okay? You may scare some people here, or one in particular. I don't know, it's like they don't know how to take you here. It's like, There may be a couple people here. We'll see. Fear of rejection. With surrounded by dark forces. Yeah. I'd say you would reject that ass real fast. Okay. A beacon of light under wise old soul. And that came out yesterday too. 120 cards. Okay. Vibrational match. Okay. Yeah. I was feeling a couple people here. So there is someone here responsible, reliable, under vibrational match. A beacon of light. So they could have fear of rejection as well. Now, they may be worried. There could be something on the other side surrounding this person, creating fear. We have fear twice. Worries and fears, and fear of rejection. This person could be a little peculiar. So why are they surrounded by dark forces? There may be forces trying to sway this person into something else, or staying in a particular environment or state of being. Yeah, we have angelic assistance here. Okay. There could be a spiritual warfare surrounding someone here. Yeah. Unsure of someone or something. Quantum leap. Okay, so this person needs to quantum leap. Yeah, the wheel of change and transformation. Okay, so they're under angelic assistance, whoever this is, at jumping timelines. Spirit is trying to work with someone to jump timelines, because you're already on a different timeline with beacon of light and wise old soul and this clock behind you. It's giving the wheel of fortune, the wheel of time is what I'm hearing. That could be significant, the wheel of time. I think that's a Netflix series. That could be significant. So the wheel of change and transformation. Yeah. So dark forces are trying to create fear within this person. You see how dark forces be working? They're like, don't go to that one. It's not for you. Voices in their head, don't go there. Stay here. Let me make you a tempting offer. You can't refuse. And you see how he has one red eye, one blue eye? They're trying to turn this one. Oh, Lord. Okay. But there is angelic assistance here. Clarify, surrounded by dark forces. Now, like I said, there may be two people here. One could be surrounded by dark forces. The other one could be responsible, reliable, and has angelic assistance. Clarify, surrounded by dark forces. No, beautiful soul, genuine. Aha, there you go, with resilience. Yes. Okay, male or female. This could also be someone that sees you as someone very resilient, very strong, and fears rejection. And they could see you as a beautiful soul and genuine. But there's something going on here. I feel like somebody here is resilient. They cannot, these dark forces cannot sway this person. That's what I'm getting. Ambitious and determined. Booyah. Yeah. Astral encounter. So this is someone you have a deep connection to. Written in the stars energy. Okay. Yeah. A giver, a true gentleman. This card came out yesterday as well. Yeah. Let's take a leap of faith together. Okay, so this is someone you're meant to be with. Okay. Uncovering hidden secrets. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you are in a different timeline, right? And this person's getting angelic assistance to through change and transformation to get aligned with you, right? And then you're both gonna jump in to like a different timeline together. uncovering hidden secrets. Okay. Okay. So these secrets are about people that are becoming their own demise. Their secrets about alchemizing this energy. Okay, because you're both alchemizing these dark forces. You have, and this person is. And of course, even if they continue to bother you, you're going to continue to transmute it because you already know how to do it. And in connection to the Most High, strong bond and connection to Source. Okay. Yeah. These karmic vibrations that are their own demise. You guys are alchemizing karmic energies. Okay? So, surrounded by dark forces. There are people within someone's life here that will continue to, or people that you will continue to encounter that are surrounded by dark forces. With the connection you both have to Source, what that's saying is that these people will become their own demise because you understand alchemy and this person is coming into that understanding. So together, you're a powerhouse basically, and you will be alchemizing karmics out of your life. So anybody that continues to go up against you for whatever reason, in which way, shape, or form, they will continue to become their own demise because you have a purpose. You're walking the right path, and you're in a path of ascending and transcending. Okay, and you guys are resilient. You have a beautiful soul, and you're genuine. Vibrational match. You're both a beacon of light. Okay, so it rubs these people's demons the wrong way. The demons start, manipulating these people because they're trying to go up against your purpose and what you guys are doing together. So for a long time, they've been trying to stop the union from coming together. Okay, you and this person. But we have resilience and we have ambition and determination here, so there you go. I love it. I love it. Alright. I want to get some of these. I'm being called to these. This is Magic Luna Queen Witch Oracle. It's a mix of two decks. They were downloadable, printable decks on Etsy. I just kind of put my own spin on it. Yeah, jealousy because of the journey you guys are on. As you walk alone, and when you come together and walk this journey together, there's going to be major jealousy surrounding this. Game over. Okay, so somebody's worried here. There may be somebody in your energy that's worried that shit's over. Okay, with worries and fears that they ain't no going back. Okay. Consultant. Ooh. With surrounded by dark forces. Somebody may be getting some sort of mental help, or they know they need it. I'm feeling like somebody's hearing voices in their head. And yeah, surrounded by dark forces. Like I said, somebody may be feeling a chill in the room. I don't think it's you. I think it's whoever has fears and worries here that this is over. They might have went up against you at some point, somehow. If they conjured up some stuff, it's surrounding them, not you. Their house may be haunted, but what I'm really getting is their temple is haunted. And that's pretty bad. Okay. Lovers with wise soul and the beacon of light. Yeah, this is The two of you here. Vibrational match, responsible and reliable. Two people. Beacon of light. Review. Vibrational match. I feel like this was made to order. Whatever connection is coming together here. Somebody may be reviewing this, but it's giving like spirit was reviewing this. There's some healing going on here as well. This could be like a healing connection is what I'm getting. You guys have the ability to self-heal. And we're not just talking broken heart. We're talking health as well. Somebody may be a doctor. For some of you are studying medicine. It doesn't have to be. I heard scientists too. Somebody could be into that even if they don't study it. Somebody could have been very logical and not open to their spiritual self or spirituality. But it's like now they are. It's like I see somebody looking into vibrational match. Like, what does that entail? Because somebody responsible and reliable is giving somebody that, you know, they do their research. They need to understand things logically, yes, but they also need to keep an open mind to understand it further. So, you know, this is somebody that, yeah, they like facts, but there's also something here that's quite undeniable, is what they're seeing. This person may be looking into like twin flame, soulmate connections here. Because remember, they are a beacon of light. Most beacons of light still have an open mind. Because it's just like this natural calling within. And that's, I'm getting somebody that's open-minded. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, balance and duality. So in order for balance and duality to be restored, you had to end something here. And somebody's worried that that's the end. They're obviously left out in the cold here, rejected. And then we have fear of rejection. Exactly, the treason. I heard they made me do it. Yeah. Somebody hears voices in their head and they act out. But I don't think it's just voices in their head. I feel like they are a host for dark forces. Whoever this is, there's somebody else here. Okay? I know in the comments some of you say, oh, that's the person, you know, turning a new leaf and going through a transformation. For some of you, if that's how you want to take it, okay, but that is not everybody's story. Once again, for some of you, the game is over and balance had to be restored, and there's someone new here reviewing this connection. The lovers also means choice sometimes. So, somebody here went up against you with the treason here and needs a mental evaluation by a consultant. Okay? So somebody could be getting some sort of therapy or something. I don't know. Birth. Beacon of light. You came here, wise old soul, to bring light. To raise the vibration. There's a rebirth here. But also it's like, yeah, you had a rebirth. You reincarnated for this purpose. Hope. Yeah. You bring somebody hope here. Vibrational match, responsible and reliable. So clearly here, there's somebody here that you bring hope to. Obviously, there's somebody here where there's game over and the treason. I don't see why anybody would hang on to somebody that created treason towards you. Why? I don't care if it's your twin. There's still worries and fears here, surrounded by dark forces. Yeah, the wheel spins. Okay, game over. That's the end of that cycle. Spent and exhausted. Somebody created some type of fraud here. Now, could it be this person that was with someone? Yes, that could be seen that way as well. And somebody like spent all their money, basically, surrounded by dark forces, and now they're worried and fear that this is over. Because somebody's looking at something better over here, something that's meant to be a vibrational match. But there is a transition from one thing into another here. That I can tell you for sure. Help with birth. I'm hearing 911. What's going on? We'll have to clarify this. Wife. Somebody sees you as a wife, or you see someone as a wife, with hope being here and vibrational match. Somebody could be seeing you as someone responsible and reliable. Okay? They are this way too, because this is a vibrational match. Somebody here needs financial help, whether it's on their side with whomever they were with, or somebody that was around your energy that you ended things with, because they spent all their money. And if this is somebody they were with, this person spent money and they created treason. There's fraud here. For whoever that is, there's somebody here that created treason. Fraud. Credit card fraud, using somebody's credit cards, whatever this was. Like, somebody may be going to jail. Okay. We have event here with unfazed and wealth. Orgasmic. Yeah, it's the end of toxic pleasures and finality. And we have new path. Okay, so there was a toxic pleasures with somebody wealthy here. You're unfazed by something here. It's like there's something going on in the background. And somebody's ending some toxic ways. Or ending something with someone that was just about like sex and alcohol, maybe drugs, I don't know. And like spending. Spending. And you're unfazed. And there's a new path here with falling in love. There's the Netflix. Okay, so the Wheel of Time is definitely the wheel spins. Netflix, the Wheel of Time. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's being guided to watch that, or you have watched it. Yeah, something about battle and vitality. Okay. Yeah. Desire, choice, admiration. Somebody's going through it. And there's money involved. And we have spent, exhausted with treason. Somebody went through something. It's like somebody was just spending somebody's money. And maybe they have like, whoever was creating treason, maybe they had like a sex addiction. And somebody just fucking was like, we're done here. And you're over here somewhere else, unfazed, unbothered. I don't know if you met this person at an event or I don't know. Somebody's trying to reconcile with someone. Okay, let's get some tarot here. What is going on here? Something's coming in fast. Knight of Swords with the Star. Yeah, Knight of Swords with the Hermit. Okay, some quick communication, a visit, something like that. Tell me about this treason. Yeah, whatever that was is the truth. And it had to do with money. Uh-huh. Somebody fell into some sort of trap with somebody that was in and out of their life. And it led to heartbreak. There needs to be some sort of healing here. So we had Ace of Swords. Somebody here was in their ego. 9 of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody thought somebody was a wish fulfillment, ended up being the 10 of Swords. And now that person's being blocked. Or somebody is standing their ground, setting boundaries with someone here. Or you are. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Okay, balance is being restored. There's a new adventure here with the Lovers. Yeah, long term, happiness. With the Sun being here, enlightenment, and self-love and self-worth. That's what this connection is going to be built upon. Okay? And again, there's going to be a lot of jealousy over it. Page of Cups all the way to the 10 of Cups with the Empress. Okay, this person may want to have a child with you. Yes. With the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Page of Cups with the 10 of Cups. There's going to be some family that could be jealous on both sides here. Yeah, with the High Priestess, I feel like you intuit that. And this King of Cups is going through something here. King of Cups, 5 of Cups. So there's something happening in somebody's life here. Their worries and fears, maybe, you know, what comes next. Okay, if they're the ones worried, the one that's responsible here about closing out a chapter in their life here. They could be worried about the future, like what's coming next. Can I trust what's coming into my life? Remember, somebody's in the process of like going through a change and transformation so that they can take that quantum leap, and they have angelic assistance. But they got slapped in the face by something pretty harsh here. With treason, 10 of Swords. They know now this ain't it. Whatever this is. Or you know that something wasn't it. What does this help? Okay, the World with the 4 of Cups. With the 9 of Cups. Okay, somebody may need help with a child. But this person, what is this? Yeah, we do have the Page of Pentacles. And somebody's needing to move on. 6 of Swords. Clearly to calmer waters. Lesson learned energy. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could have played like victim, like, oh, I need help to keep this person stuck. But I feel like with that King of Swords vibe, somebody's cutting somebody off here. It's like, nope, Wise old soul. Somebody's waking up to their power. Yeah, they know somebody was sneaky here with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune in a relationship. They know. Yeah, the Hermit. Virgo energy. Air energy here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody ghosted somebody here that they know was sneaking around. So they got betrayed, not just financially, but something going on here with the Lovers and Birth. Yeah, this person's moving on. That whatever that is done. Yeah. Okay. Tell me more about this person. Responsible and reliable. Looking at someone as a wife, whether this is you or them. King of Wands. And Justice. Okay. This person is going to do what's fair and just. And they're definitely balancing out something here. There's a lot of passion here. Yeah, there's somebody in their shadow here with the Queen of Swords and the shadow, which is the Devil card, with the Three of Pentacles. There's some sort of contractual thing going on here. They may have to go to court over a child before they can take a leap of faith elsewhere. Yeah, King of Pentacles towards the Queen of Wands. That's single. Nine of Pentacles. And there's the soul connection. Two of Cups. Yeah. So this may be coming in at a distant horizon. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, communication is coming. Okay. Yeah, so there may be, obviously we have treason here. We have consultation here. Somebody might have been like, oh, you know, I'll get, you know. They could have had like some sort of therapy or something. I just feel like somebody's like almost begging and pleading that they're going to change or something like that. It's only to keep this person stuck. The betrayal has happened. Okay? I don't know how much this person knows just yet, but there is some sort of court situation that's going to happen due to this. And it might involve a child. Alright, all of a sudden I got like real sleepy. So this person may be stressed out, tired, overworked. Tell me more about this responsible and reliable person. Great lover. So yeah, they're feeling very passionate with that King of Wands energy. Okay. Yeah, and they are the one. They could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. We had air and we had earth as well. I feel like they're very passionate. Yeah, they're going through a glow up. Yeah, they could be a Leo. Glow up. Open-minded. There you go. So there's a Leo in your energy. Or you could be a Leo. What else here? A shocking surprise is on the horizon. I don't know if you see this person coming, collective. You don't need to have it all. We can build something together. Yeah, this person is very responsible. Alright. You know, for some of you, they're in the medical field or is there some sort of scientist? I don't know. I don't know why I keep getting that. But somebody that has gone to school, that has gotten an education, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, whoever's trying to renew this connection with this person is in spiritual jail with all this treason. Like I said, there's somebody here trying to, almost begging and pleading, but they just want the you know, the money and the toxicity that they were deeply into because this person had the money. So somebody was going just cray-cray with cash and money and credit cards and shopping and drinking and partying it up. That's what I'm getting here. Whoever that is being restrained by spirit, because this cycle is over. Okay, with single being here, yeah. Yeah, there was an arrest. Arrest is going to be made, or there was an arrest for this treason. Yeah, in a relationship. They might have felt like stuck. Also, we saw that with the strength card and the 8 of swords. I never want to make you feel like you can't trust me. Yeah. Yeah, false twin. Oh, well. So they were with a false twin. Or somebody was. But you guys have a compatible personalities here. And yeah, they know they deserve better. Or you know you deserve better. And yeah, review and detective, looking into you further. Reciprocity. Maybe seeing if you believe in reciprocity, equal giving and receiving. Yeah, this is divine counterpart. Okay. Well, good, good, good. Let's get some of these. Let's get some messages here. Okay. Alright, tell me more about this King of Wands energy. You are so incredibly attractive. They could be too. They're coming out as a King of Wands, but you also came out as a Queen of Wands, okay? So, yeah. So they see you as someone incredibly attractive. It's a shocking surprise. I don't know if you see this person coming. I'm not sure. I don't want to live in just fantasy. Yeah, this person's moving forward. They're not going back to whoever that karmic is. Okay? This could be an emperor. Give me a sign that you're interested. So they need a sign somehow. Whenever I see that I'm not ashamed of being with you, it gives me like somebody that may be in the public eye or something. Or, it's high society or popular or something like that. I don't know. That's what, every time I see that, I'm like, there could be differences here. But those things don't matter. This person's open-minded. It could be age. It could be what you do for a living. It could be, education, race, belief systems that, were passed down through their family. They're open-minded. So it doesn't matter. Okay. What else here? Yeah. And we did see that, didn't we? Yeah, in the back of the deck. Astral travel. I visit you in the 5D. This is a new cycle, a new beginning. Okay. And what card is that? Warrior angel here. Guardian and protector against spiritual warfare. Okay, so definitely there was somebody here. There was definitely some spiritual warfare here. With dark forces. Somebody that was surrounded by dark forces. That's the person that they were with. Okay. And yeah, I visit you in the 5D is here. with astral travel. All right. Anything else? Astral encounter. Yeah, let's turn this fantasy into a reality. Okay, they're single. Okay, so that ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, gone. I keep hearing, it is Friday night, isn't it? I keep hearing, oh, it's Friday night and I feel alright. Oh, thinking of you. So maybe you guys have plans for the weekend. I don't know. Or they do. I don't know. Hey, hey, for the weekend. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Just be safe out there. So they are thinking of you here. What else here? Yeah, definitely there's a breakup here. Okay? So there's going to be some court stuff going on here. Or there already is. Yeah, they're feeling the fear, but they're going to do it anyways. Maybe they're going to break up? I don't know. Yeah, moving forward, no going back. Okay, so that's the worries and fears about closing out a cycle here. But there's a lot of shit that maybe they haven't found out yet, guys. Because, hey, this tarot could be past, present, future energy. Okay? Past, present, and future is kind of an illusion because time is an illusion. It's just like the experience hasn't took place yet, but it's hovering. The answers are already there. It's a matter of coming to know, coming to that vision of seeing something that's happening here, and taking it in with the Ace of Swords. You know, absorbing it as the truth, seeing it for what it is, and then making a decision based on what they're already thinking, especially moving forward when it comes to you and their own life, but also a truth that cannot be denied here with treason. So either something is coming to light like soon, or it's just still hovering. But we do have renewed love with spiritual jail. So do they know the truth? I'm not sure. Okay. Clarify this breakup. Game over. So this person may be a little peculiar. They may have a unique style. We have visitation. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they're analyzing and examining something. And they're going to visit somebody. So this is someone that is making a preparation to break up with somebody. It's like, how am I going to lay it down? Again, this is somebody responsible, reliable, empathic, wise old soul, a beacon of light. So they go about breakups a little different than the average person. They actually consider the other person's feelings. So, let's see here. Yeah, visiting someone. Yeah, this is the man visiting someone. So they obviously are not together, living together. With the man and village being here. Visitation. Okay. Yeah, wise, mature man. Okay. This could be someone older than you. Or they look older than you, is also what I heard. Yeah, it's over. Finality and the new path. Okay. So I don't know if they already made this visitation and broke up with this person, or they're about to. It's definitely in their mind if they haven't, but it's time for a new path. Okay. They may be focused on work right now. There could be a new path at work as well. Yeah, information and receipts. Look at this. They're looking at something that happened. Information and receipts with treason and spent and exhausted. Cruelty. Somebody was stealing from this person. That's why the court is involved here, because there's financial ties here, and whoever they were with created some sort of treason. They're looking at the information and receipts. They're finding out stuff. Yeah, they took advantage of this person's stability, like the stability they provided for someone. Yeah, and somebody with addictions during spring, okay, was waiting to project onto this person their behavior. Yeah, look, plots. The explorer, summer, the child, desire, choice. And there's something here going on with some sort of child. Somebody tried to keep this person strapped to them because of the finances, because of like they had pretty much money to go wild, basically go crazy. And they were also stealing from some sort of work environment. Like you saw, this is the kind of person, you don't have to have it all. We can build something together. That's what they try to do with this person. But it's the wrong person. You see what I'm saying? They took advantage of this person's good-hearted nature. Okay. And they're finding out. They're getting actual receipts about this. So that's what I was getting with review and analyzing. This is somebody that needs facts before they make a decision. But they're wise. Okay. This is, let's see. Let's just get a few more messages and that's it. Alright, what else is going on here, Spirit? With that Ace of Swords. Desperate. I'm in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. Sabotage. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts and place obstacles in your path. That is this karmic. Ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, take it how it resonates. Somebody's trying to sabotage them. Surrounded by dark forces. So they live in fear of rejection. The karmic. And this person is, you know, enthusiastic. I will always enthusiastically share the amazing things happening in my life. They like to share the good things that are going on in their life. Obviously, this person, I'm getting workaholic. This is somebody that does right in their life. Whoever they're with, like, does not, they're just spending their money, basically, and trying to sabotage them in the process. Which is sabotaging themselves, basically. Like, I don't understand people that do this. So, okay, let me get this straight. You went into a relationship with a successful business person, with an open mind, a wise person, someone that is very empathic, and helps you, tries to build something with you, and you just basically run amok, steal from this person, create treason, try to sabotage their efforts, and then ask for help when you're in a bind, when the karmic's in the bind. But sabotaging the person that they got with only sabotages them in the process, because they're the ones creating this lifestyle for them. With the shopping and the, you know, she just running around doing what she want, or he want, the karmic. And they could like brag and make it look like something else to everybody else. But really they're taking from this person and trying to sabotage them. Perfect example of people that get with other people and think they're in competition with their lover. Like, what the fuck is that? and then try to take the credit for it when something good happens in their life. And it's due to the other person's efforts. Classic. Chaos. I'm a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. And great news, I have something amazing to share with you. And bad news, unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. So I feel like they want to share a little something with you, and they want to share a little something with this karmic. And chaos, they cannot avoid it. They know this breakup is going to create chaos. Yeah, especially in the court. They're getting receipts ready. They don't want to piss this person off, but they're already understanding what's going on here. Okay? And we have big favor. I'm looking for significant assistance and a large effort on your part. With confession, a hidden truth is ready to surface, exposing what's been concealed. Ooh. So it's almost like, I feel like they try to ask this person for a little more, like, to put in a little bit more of themselves into the connection, into the business even. Because I feel like they're with somebody completely irresponsible. And it just did not pan out that way. And yeah, something coming to light is, I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. I can't make it up. That person is greedy. Oh, they may be asking a third party. Oh, this person, okay. This person's doing things very smart, very strategically. They ask somebody to get some information on this person. They want to know exactly what this person is doing behind the scenes. I'm telling you, this is a fact checker review. This is somebody that needs facts. Because I feel like they're going to need those facts in court anyways. This is somebody that really watches. See, they are wise. They might have gave the wrong person a chance, but they're analyzing the shit out of this person. So this karmic cannot cover their tracks. So they hired somebody else to do some detective work, is what I'm getting. And something is coming to light. Okay? And then, after some truth came out, we have misunderstanding. Things got lost in translation and taken out of context. Direct communication will clear the air. That's the direct communication they're coming to have with this person. And they're not going to tell them the truth. Obviously, that karmic is not going to tell them the truth. Oh, it's a misunderstanding. And we have gift. I offer something from the heart, an unexpected blessing to brighten your path. I feel like you're the gift here. They also were a gift in this person's life. Yeah, adventure awaits. Physically or emotionally, expanding experiences ahead. And we have, I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing, no matter what it takes. Yeah, this person works a lot. And, because they worked so much, they didn't realize what was happening in the background with this karmic. But now they hired somebody to get information. They have the receipts. Now it's about confronting this karmic. So I feel the fear is this person's reaction. Because this person doesn't want to create drama, but they're dealing with somebody that's surrounded by dark forces. The drama is inevitable here. Chaos is definitely is going to happen. But they'll be free. Okay, the truth shall set them free. Absolutely. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I hope that brought a little clarity to you guys. And thank you for watching once again. And have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Peace.